Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are back together here with another video. And boy, we're going to be talking about Hollywood here. Hollywood and their equity, diversity, inclusion, all this other crazy stuff. You know, it's really interesting. You know, Hollywood definitely failed in 2022.
Yes.
I mean, the products, the stuff that they were putting out there really was not good at all. Outside of like Top Gun Maverick. And I said it before, after George Floyd happened, everything would go woke, and Hollywood is definitely woke. But look here, guys. Hollywood laments. Directors for top grossing 2022 films were too white and male. You found that to be funny, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking back at 2022, most of your good movies, big budget movies, they're usually directed by like white men.
Yeah, in America, yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're talking about in America.
Yeah.
But also, when it comes to 2023, you got a picture of a white guy right here. Right there, James Cameron, right? Mm-hmm. And Avatar: The Way of Water, man, it's getting big now. That movie's probably going to cross $2 billion. It will probably end up being the biggest movie of 2023, and he's a white guy. But however, he's one of the all-time greats.
It's Aquaman, the movie directed by a Asian guy, right?
Aquaman came out in 2018.
I know, but it's directed by
I think
Chinese guy.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back in 2018, and that movie crossed $1 billion.
Yeah.
So, but they're so focused. But that was like pre-George Floyd, though. Mm-hmm. So, but the movies that actually had quote unquote diversity, those were poorly reviewed movies, because Hollywood goes out there to push agenda. When they do forced diversity, it bombs every single time. Mm-hmm. We watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Reva, black character. I'm black. The character was terrible. Terrible. It was forced diversity. Did you like Reva?
No, not really.
Nobody did. Nobody did. When it came to complaining about that show, all the reviews I watched, regardless of race, nobody, even black people, did not like Reva. She was forced diversity. And with Lucasfilm also coming out and trying to blame racism, I believe that was all planned out, by the way. Didn't help. Mm-hmm. But you were going to say something else before I said that?
No, I forgot what to say.
Yeah. But let's read this then. When it comes to diversity, Hollywood is having trouble practicing what it preaches. The entertainment industry is failing spectacularly in its efforts to diversify its behind-the-camera talent, with a new study showing that the number of female and minority movie directors employed by studios actually dropped in 2022. The new report from the USC Angenberg's Inclusion Initiative found that of the 111 directors hired to make the 100 top grossing movies of 2022, only 9% were women, down from 12.7% in 2021. In 2019, the figure stood at 12%. The number of ethnic minority movie directors in the top 100 also fell from 27.3% in 2021 down to 20.7% in 2022. The declines come as Hollywood continues to aggressively promote diversity to audiences through its movies and TV shows. Diverse casting is now commonplace, even in period European storylines, while gay and transgender characters are proliferating in children's entertainment. But for some reason, the industry is having trouble following its own lecture. Among the worst offenders was the Walt Disney Company. Isn't that funny? The most woke out of all of them, which includes what was formerly known as 20th Century Fox. Walt Disney Studios didn't hire any women directors for its 2022 releases. I didn't even realize that. According to the study, neither did Lionsgate, Paramount Pictures, or STX Entertainment. Disney did better when it came to minority directors, with 4 movies in 2022 helmed by ethnic minorities, including Ryan Coogler, I can't even talk, who directed Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Now, he's a really, really good director, Ryan Coogler. He is very, very good. Made Creed also, by the way.
Well, Disney hired the mixed Asian director who direct Obi-Wan, but
Deborah Chow.
Yeah. She was good in High Class.
She was good in Man in High Castle.
Yeah, Man in High
Castle. She was also good in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, she's
Obi-Wan
also direct other movies, TV shows.
Obi-Wan was a mess, though.
Yeah.
And I'm not really blaming that on her. I'm blaming whoever created the story. She just directed it.
Yeah, the writer.
Yeah, the writing was bad. Deborah Chow is talented.
Yes.
She is talented. But it was just awful, that show. I didn't like it whatsoever. I like Ryan Coogler, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It was mediocre to bad. I mean, they should have really recast T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
They should have recast the Black Panther, but they decided, well, since Chadwick Boseman is dead, we're just going to kill the Black Panther in. They should have recast. That was a big mistake with that. Now, it does say here, Universal Pictures outperformed all other studios when it came to minority directors, with 5 of its 2022 theatrical releases helmed by non-white directors, including Jordan Peele's Nope. I haven't seen that. I need to see that because Jordan Peele is a really good director. Remember, he made Get Out.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah.
I like that. But I haven't seen Nope. But I believe if, and this is just my opinion, I want to hear your opinion on this too. If Hollywood would get out of the mindset of race sets diversity first, things could get better if they would focus on story first than anything. What is your take on that?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, having a diversity director is okay. I don't mind. I mean, there's, people from all over the world. They, sometimes, direct American movie and, international movie, I should say.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter. Diversity, I think, having a diversity director is good.
Yeah, a diverse director, yeah.
Yeah, as long as, the
story is good. Yeah.
And, how it direct the action scene, the fighting scene is good, then yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He's from Hong Kong. He direct, fighting movie, action movie. He direct, I think he did direct Face Off or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about...
he's a Christian. He's from Hong Kong. He's very famous.
Corey Young. I think that's who you're talking about. Because Corey Young, he directs a lot of American movies too. Justin Lin is another one. He made some movies. Did Justin Lin actually direct Aquaman? He may have directed Aquaman. I don't remember off the top of my head. Right now at the moment. But I don't really believe it's too much of a diversity problem as much as it's actually a storytelling problem with some of these movies.
Yeah.
right here. Christopher.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just saying. Christopher McQuarrie directed Top Gun Maverick. White guy. That was a damn good movie. Colin Trevorrow, Jurassic World, Dominion. He's a white guy, but I heard the movie wasn't that good. And of course, James Cameron. But that's who was actually in the pictures right here. So, what you gonna say?
Oh, I just found out his name, John Woo. Yeah.
John Woo, yeah. John Woo, yeah. He is a really, really good director.
Yeah, he directs like Hong Kong movie and American movies. You know, he's international.
I tell you this, man. If Hollywood wants more diversity, you know, I love old school Hong Kong kung fu movies.
Yeah.
They should probably go over there, but now the Hong Kong movie industry is Beijing based now.
Well, Hong Kong movie is like TV show is like down now, but in the past it was real good.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, the fighting scene, the movie like that, action movie.
Now, me personally, I don't care about the race of the directors. When it comes to filmmakers, George Lucas is at the top for me. White guy, Star Wars. I don't like him because he's white. I like him because I love Star Wars. James Cameron, I don't care that he's white. He made Terminator, True Lies, Aliens, epic movies. That's all I care about. I don't think people are going to be watching movies for the race of the director. They're not.
No.
Now, if you're watching...
I mean, maybe some people do, but majority might not.
Well, the Wolts maybe be thinking about that, but the Wolts don't actually go out and buy movie tickets. Bros. Remember the movie Bros, the gay movie that they put out there? The gay people didn't even show up for that movie. The movie bombed.
Okay.
And it was directed by a white guy.
Okay.
And it lost money. Solo, a Star Wars story, came out after The Last Jedi, directed by a white guy. It lost money. It's all about the story. I don't care about this whole diversity thing. This stuff, and Hollywood is hypocrites, because they'll go out there, they'll tell you, hey, we need more black directors, we need more women directing, that kind of thing, the virtue signaling, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what was it, Ryan Johnson, I believe, Last Jedi, when he said something about maybe it wasn't him, I don't remember exactly, but all these Star Wars does this, and they pander to the woke. All these Disney Star Wars movies, they've all been directed by white guys, all of them. So they talk about diversity and minorities, but they don't actually hire any black directors. Not in the movies, they don't. They don't do it.
Okay.
No, TV shows, no, Deborah Chow, Mandalorian, yeah. So, anything else you want to say about this before we wrap it up?
Well, I think the woke people pretty, everything is like discrimination.
They see everything as discrimination. They see everything as an injustice. But I think we're going to wrap up the show. Good conversation here on Hollywood and their hypocrisy. They talk a good game, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see if Star Wars actually brings in a black director. Now, Star Wars, if it was me, I would get Ryan Coogler. He's a really good director. I don't know if he wants to direct Star Wars or not, but if I was them, he has a good track record, making movies. So, but that's going to wrap it up, guys. We will catch you guys on Friday. Have a great day, and we will catch you next time.
Goodbye.